my name is Matthew Blazewitz, and I am the developer and programmer of the Wildcatter simulation, which is an upstream energy finance simulation. And in this simulation, you take control of an upstream energy firm, and over a series of turns, each turn represents 1 quarter. Over a series of quarters, you make decisions to explore, develop, and produce oil and natural gas in a randomly generated world. This is the randomly generated world up here in the upper left-hand corner. All throughout this world are oil and gas deposits. I've got the reserve map on right now, which you can see all those boxes, and they represent areas where we can have likely oil or gas. So the first step in this simulation is to create exploration projects, which I've already done. You can see here these trucks are exploration projects. And to create a new exploration project, I right-click on the square I want to explore. That brings up the new exploration project window. In all of these project windows, you have the exploration project window, development project, and production project windows. You set the properties on the left, and then the cash flows show up on the right, and you can export those cash flows to Excel. You can either lease or own the equipment, and then the human resource skill level and equipment quality, those help determine how well the project's going to operate. Higher human resource skill levels mean higher wages, but also better performance. So in this case, for exploration, if I have higher human resource skill levels, and equipment quality, I'm going to have a higher probability of finding oil. Alright, so I'm going to hit Begin Project. Then I'm going to end my turn. So, turn ends. And we have a project message window and financial statements that are generated. The financial statements can be exported to Excel, which I'm going to do right here. I clicked on Export to Excel, and now all the financial statements are in Excel. You can then chart them and save them as you please, but we're not going to do that right now. Okay, and then also here, like I said, I have the project message window. Each of these project managers can communicate every quarter their progress. And we can see here that in this project 3, Exploration 3, they found evidence of oil deposits. And that also shows up as a green block underneath the exploration project. So after each turn that an exploration project exists, the block will change a color. Orange means there's nothing there that you found, or you haven't found anything. Pink means that there is feasible deposits. Yellow means there's deposits there, but you don't have the technology to unlock them, or you haven't unlocked the technology yet to develop them. And that's the case with shale deposits. Shale deposits, they show up as yellow, and you can develop the technology to eventually research and develop that technology so you can access those deposits. Okay, so I've just created another project, which was a development project, and I set the target depth to 5,000 feet. You can see there when I created it that the 5,000 feet is the maximum depth that you can set at the initial technology level. Once again, though, if you research and develop, you can improve your technology. Okay, so that project, that development project, they drilled a hole and struck oil at 4,500 feet. You can see that in the message window. And now we have a gusher here, so we can turn that into production. Right-click, create production. Oh, I do have to close another window here, my financial statements window. Right-click, create production. And here we go. There's production. So I'm going to set that to 100%. As you can see, these project windows are very similar. And now I can export this to Excel, which I'm doing right now. So this exports that project to Excel and sets you up pretty nicely for a DCF analysis. You've got your weighted average cost of capital here, and you've got all your cash flows here, so you can do a DCF analysis very quickly with this. Alright, so that's all set up there. We've got the new production project. We're going to hit begin, and then lo and behold, we have now a nodding donkey derrick there, and that will begin to produce revenue, and we'll see that. I just ended the turn again, and we'll see that now on our financial statements. Okay, so financial statements here. Now you can see in the income statement we do have revenue, and we also have a message saying that they produced 122,800 barrels of oil and so much gas. I also see that they have 11 non-production days. So the non-production time increases if you have lower quality equipment and less skilled workers. And then on the income statement we see that we finally turned a profit. So since we turned a profit, we can actually raise capital, because now the markets are going to be receptive. Alright, so this is one of the many other features that we have in this simulation, is raising capital. You can do a stock offering here, issue stock. Raise some more capital here with a bond offering. So when I increase the bond offering, you can see the capital structure changing, and I can issue bonds. There are a lot of other features in the simulation, such as the charts here. I've got cash holding charts, I've got market share charts, which looks like somebody's dominating right now. And these all change in real time when the simulation is put into automated mode, which I'm going to do right now. And this might, in automated mode, the computer takes over. So sometimes he doesn't do so well, and it's a tough industry, upstream energy industry. So you can see all this. This is not synthetic. All this is modeled, and it's coordinated with what's going on in the world. In fact, you can watch in real time projects go up, go down, and everything take place in real time. And so right now we can actually see we're doing all right cash-wise, hanging in there. We got 80 million. And we can just kind of watch all these different charts and look at different firms' progress. You can see that the market share is changing on all this. Is not synthetic, it's all modeled. I hope you enjoyed watching the simulation, and if you have any questions, please email me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. My email and contact information is in the description. Thank you.